Well, howdy, 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 everybody, and happy Easter. It is March 27th, 2016, Sunday morning, Easter morning. It is 10:38 a.m. I've been up for about an hour and a half. So is Brad. Just been kind of sitting and talking and enjoying our coffee and that kind of stuff. He did put the ham in the crock pot about 10. Right now it is 35 degrees out. Real feel temperature is 22 though, because it's windy. High will be 48 and low will be 32. And then we're supposed to get more really cold weather next week. So, yesterday we just did a lot of cleaning and packing. I have my bedroom, I would say a good 80% done. I have basically done everything I can in the closet, my desk, my shelves, my yarn. I have one dresser drawer I need to go through. You know how you have those drawers that are just kind of like a junk drawer? I have one of those I need to go through. Do the blankets and the bedding and stuff is kept in that room too. So I need to go through and sort that and condense that down some more. Brad worked out in the kitchen, cleaning a lot of stuff and sorting through a lot of stuff. So besides that, we got a lot done yesterday, and that feels good. I now have, I think I have all the pictures that we have, all kind of centrally located. Well, I know where they are, like, I know where the pictures are downstairs, and I know where the pictures are in my room and in the kitchen, so I need to bring those all together, and then I think while Emma is here, we'll sort through the pictures, because there's pictures that I want my children to have of when they were kids and then when they had children. And some of them I know they may have lost through moves and through, vicious exes that would destroy pictures. You guys know how that is. So if I don't have double copies, I will scan in the pictures that we would like to have and then give them the original. Because it's really important to me that they have those pictures, and I'd rather do it now than later, when I pass away. So I'm going to do that. We have decided we're going to go ahead and give our children the things that we wanted them to have when we pass away anyway. Because, you can't take any of this with you. And like we were talking with my youngest daughter last night, and we were telling her about this, and it's like it doesn't make any sense for us to haul all this stuff down to Florida, so that when we do pass away, in many years to come, you guys have to figure out how to get it back to wherever you live. I would rather them have it now. I mean, this stuff has been put aside, stuff that was given to me by my great-grandmother, has been set aside for them, by me, and I would rather them have it now. So that's what we're going to do. We have stuff set aside for each of our children and each one of our grandchildren. So we're going to do that. And last night for dinner, Brad made breakfast. He made bacon, eggs, and hash brown. And that he does the hash browns himself, they're not the frozen. I haven't hardly cooked since he's retired. I made comment to him, I think I've cooked maybe 2 meals since he's retired. Now, he loves to cook, so, really had any, and that's not an issue, but it's just been kind of funny, the turn of events. And then I did do some looming. I am working on a wrap. I think it's going to be for myself. I wanted to clip that little end off there. Bothers me. It's going to be a wrap for myself, or I may sell it. I don't know. I'm getting a little discouraged. Nothing is selling on Etsy at all. and I see what other people are selling, and I'm thinking, well, what am I doing wrong? But then I'm probably not doing anything wrong. But I hope some stuff starts to move. This is the sea foam. You can't really see it because I've just started it, but this is called the sea foam wave, and it's going to be a wrap. I'm using this. This is the yarn that I'm using, and no, I never go and ball it my yarn. I just never have. I just use it straight from how it comes. Deal with it as I need to, but this is what it is, and it's a very, very fine, you know. Making this for me is because I don't like to show my arms. We all have a body part that we just don't like to show, but in Florida I'm going to be wanting to wear some sleeveless shirts. That'll make me feel better if I have a very lightweight wrap that I could wear, we're out and about and stuff, just to make me feel better. So, and the yarn that I'm using on that is this Red Heart Boutique Unforgettable. And it is 100% acrylic. And let's see, what is it? It's a number 4 weight. So yeah, medium 4. But it's very pretty and very lightweight. It's a harder pattern to do. It can be tricky. But I like that kind of stuff. Then I want to make each one of my grandchildren a hat. Before I leave. I'll make my granddaughter a beret. I'd like to make my each one of my daughters a beret, and then I want to make my 2 grandsons a hat, like a kind of like a railroad almost type cap with the brim. So that's what I'm going to do, because I want to make those before I leave and give them to them. What else? Brad put in the ham, about 10 I said, and we don't put brown sugar or anything on ours. We just don't care for that. I know a lot of people do. We don't do the brown sugar, the cloves, or the pineapple. And we're just going to have some scalloped potatoes and some Hawaiian rolls and a cooked vegetable and deviled egg. And then for dessert, we just bought one of those Marie Callender's frozen pies. We bought coconut cream, which is our favorite. Brad laughed the other day. I was buying creamer, and they had it on sale. At Kroger, if you bought 3 of them, I think it was Coffee Mate, they were $1.99 each. So I bought 3, but they had the coconut cream, because it's that time of year, and I love coconut. So I got all 3 of them were coconut cream. So grandkids will come over. The 2 grandkids will come over later, like tonight. And my daughter will probably come with them, which is great. Come and ask her about some stuff. And they're hoping to move in a few years to Oregon, which I think will be great for them. And that's about it. We need to do some more picking up to the point, where I'm sorting through all the drawers and emptying out drawers and that kind of stuff. We are doing really well on time in what we're doing, so that's fantastic. One thing I wanted to talk about is if you're doing YouTube videos, or even if you're sharing on Facebook, if somebody asks you a question you don't want to answer, and you don't feel like maybe it's their business, you're not obligated to at all. Share what you want to. I wouldn't suggest sharing everything about your life. We generally only do that with somebody we feel close with. I share a lot with my best friend Dina. We share things with each other that we don't, on some levels that we don't tell anybody else. And there's that trust there that we know that, I can tell her anything, it's not going to go anywhere. She can tell me anything, she knows it's not going to go anywhere. And she can even she'll pick up on things in my videos or something I post that nobody else will, because she just has gotten to know me that well, and vice versa. But if somebody asks you a personal question about your life, you're not obligated. You only share what you really want to. Sometimes people get to feel like they know you really well, where they maybe have a right to ask you questions that are personal that, it's kind of like, well, that's not really your business and that's kind of rude. Just tell them. If somebody asks you a question, just say, that's personal. I'm not going to talk about it. That's private. My husband and I are pretty private people. As much as I share with you guys, we don't, of course, share everything. Nobody does. You're not obligated to. Like, when I move and when we get reestablished, I will have just a P.O. box if anybody wishes to send me something. It's just for safety reasons. And, there's no other reason that people would need to know my address. But, yeah, you don't have to share everything. I know there's some people that I watch their vlogs all the time, and they'll have something that they were doing, and all of a sudden they stop. They no longer talk about it. And that it's probably something personal has gone on, and it didn't work out, or things changed. Just let it be. If they want to tell you why, they will. If not, it's a personal matter. So, but yeah, we're just kind of hanging out today. Brad had a really rough night sleeping. His neuropathy in his feet was really painful, and I guess he said he didn't get sleep until about 4:30 now. I went to bed about 1:30 and, slept really well, but the poor guy just didn't sleep well. So this afternoon we'll probably take a nap before the grandkids get here. And that'll be about it. I'm not going to do too much today. Hi, Angel. Kitty, 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 kitty. Hi, Angel. How you doing, boo-boo? But we're probably not going to do too much since it's Easter and stuff. So, yeah. Take today off, right, baby? Oh, no. Look at that sweet girl. Look at that sweet girl. Are you happy, baby? She's always so happy. You've been loving up on Dad a lot, huh? You've been all over Daddy lately. See, and Brad's allergic to cats, so I have to caution him because he loves kitties. He loves cats. I always have to caution him if he's petting them. Even, like, we've had her for, probably 10 years. He'll still break out. So it's like when he gets done petting the cats, I'm always like, you need to go wash your hands and don't touch your face and your neck. Then he'll start breaking out and swelling up and getting red and all that. But he loves his cats. We probably would have a lot more cats if he wasn't allergic. But, it is what it is, right? Right? So, but anyway, that's all we got going on. I hope everybody has a great Easter. If you're planning anything or if you're not. That's one thing I've learned lately is broadening my world and stuff with YouTube mainly, and stuff, is that there's a lot of us that don't really have anything planned for the holiday. TV and stuff makes it seem like everybody's got these big plans. Especially as you age and stuff. It's like, no, it's not that big of a deal. So, and it really isn't. I'm just excited that grandkids will come over. My grandson is going to be here for a couple of days, and then he's going to go over to his father's house for spring break. And then my granddaughter, I think she's staying all week. I don't know. She may go home. She'll go home whenever she wants to go home. So, anyway, we love you guys, and we cherish your friendship. And we all think you're awesome, right, Angel? And we will talk to you tomorrow, right? Right? Are you going to tell them that? Are you going to tell them that? Are you going to tell these people Are you going to tell these people to have a great Easter? Whatever they're doing, huh? I know, you're such a love bug. She's such a love bug. Okay. Anyway, have a happy Easter, and we love you guys. We'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye.